It's good. I think when Anne comes out here, we need her to see that she just runs across and she's in the jungle. So I think we probably get rid of this whole cliff and just have the forest edge kind of along here so that it's just she has a clear crack at it.
The design of the film is obviously important for two reasons, really. There's a practical one in the sense that you have to build a lot of things for a movie, so therefore they have to be designed. But the most, fundamental importance is the artistic one, in that the design of the film very much identifies the flavour and the tone of the movie.
We set out firstly through conceptual illustration, doing a variety of designs, but very quickly got into three-dimensional sculpting.
Pete would give us suggestions on things he'd like to see, and we could have free rein over how we interpreted it. I spent just about all my time doing Kong. A lot of the other designers were trying to establish the looks of the different dinosaurs.
The sculptors, they'd spent, I think, about 9 months sculpting some of those things. And some of these maquettes were, they're probably a good 4.5 feet long.
And the guys are prolific. We may end up doing 200 or 300 of these for a single film.
With all the maquettes and sketches and things, there must be over 700 different designs.
Alan Lee had stayed on after Lord of the Rings to add his inspiration into it. And with Gus and Jeremy, a huge amount of artwork was being produced every week.
The role really is to try and get inside Peter's mind and tease out the pictures that he's already forming.
We went at it one scene at a time, and he was very good at letting us know if there was a specific idea or look that he wanted to capture in that scene.
We would go away, we would have a turnover of about maybe 3 or 4 days, and we'd try to get as many designs in front of him for him to have a look at.
And Pete had said specifically, okay, well, you're getting the same brief, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't look at each other's work. That way we'll get different takes on the same brief.
And of course, this is a very interactive process. They would give Peter an original version. He'd say, yes, but there's more haze in the distance. No, there's a waterfall there. So many of these paintings were done several times until finally everybody had the version. Said, yes, that's what that shot looks like.
That artwork becomes the only common thing that you have to talk about. Every discussion that you're having with either the lighting department or the art department or the miniature department, everything is all based on artwork.
From the standpoint of a cinematographer who's trying to get a particular look, it's the ultimate treat. You can say, if I achieve this, Peter will be happy with it.
So what we actually determined is we actually needed a conceptual design room. We actually set up a large room covered with pinboards and chronologically, from the beginning of the story to the end of the story, began laying the artwork out.
The entire movie was just around the walls of the design room. You could start at this corner and walk through the whole movie.
And in front of these thousands of paintings, there were boards lining up with hundreds of paintings pinned onto those as well. I mean, we just absolutely had no room. We could have covered 2 of those rooms, I think.
And I think in total they produced over 5,000 paintings to conceptualize the look of Skull Island in New York.
Mad. In under 2 years. I think on Rings I did 640 paintings in 4 years. I thought that was a lot. It's nothing.
Once we started the art and we began to feel the visuals were on track, that's when we got our previs department started.
Pre-visualization, or we call it previs for short, is a technique whereby we start to work out action scenes in 3 dimensions inside a computer.